Hari Om children, welcome back. Hope you have practiced all the topics in our previous class. Now, in this class, we are going to learn how to order the decimal numbers, how to add the decimal numbers, and how to subtract the decimal numbers. Now, first we are going to see ordering decimals, how to order our decimal numbers. In ordering decimals, we will learn how to compare two or more decimals. Convert each of them as like decimals. Compare these decimals just as we compare two whole numbers, ignoring decimal point. For example, which is greater of 0.89 and 2.01? Since whole number part is 2, which is greater than whole number part 0. Therefore, 2.01 is greater than 0.89. See, if you observe 0.89 and 2.01, you can easily tell 2.01 is greater because the whole number, if you compare here, it is 0 and here it is 2. So 2 is greater than 0. That's why 2.01 is greater than 0.89. This is how we are going to order the decimals. Arrange in increasing order: 4.91, 13.01, 12.1, 18.123, 13.9, 4.53. Here the largest decimal places are in 18.123. That is 3 decimal places we are having. That's why what we have to do, we have to convert every number into the 3 decimal numbers. When you are converting the numbers into 3 decimal numbers, 18.123 remains the same and remaining numbers will be converted into decimal form, equal decimal numbers by adding zeros to the number after last. That is 4.91 will be added with 1 0, 13.01 also added with 1 0, 12.1 added with 2 zeros, 13.9 added with 2 zeros, 4.53 added with 1 0. Now we have to write them in increasing order, means from small to big we have to write. So we have to first identify the numbers in which places we have to write the numbers: first place, second place, third place. So now we have to identify which is the smallest number. Our smallest number is 4.53. First one, second one is 4.91, third one 12.1, fourth one 13.01, fifth one 13.9, and our last number is 18.123. This is how we are going to write our numbers in the increasing order. Now, write the decimal numbers in ascending order using the less than symbol. Ascending order means we have to write the small numbers first and then the large numbers. So 4.926, 18.324, 18.428, 18.528, 18.234. Here, if you observe, after point we are having three digits. So these are all called like decimals. Now, in this like decimals, what we have to do? We have to arrange the decimals in ascending order. First, we have to check out the whole number part of all the decimal numbers. We see 4 is the smallest whole number part. So, 4.926 is the smallest decimal number. We got our smallest decimal. Now we have to compare the remaining numbers. In remaining numbers, the number 18 is common. The number 18 is whole number for all the numbers in the given question. Now we have to compare the decimal numbers. So 18 is common in all the numbers, right? Now we have to compare the decimal part. When you are comparing our decimal part, we have to check out just as we compare the whole numbers, ignoring the decimal points, we have to check out. So 324, 428, 528 and 234. If you observe, so which is the smallest number among these? 234 is less than 324, that is less than 428, that is less than 528. Now you just add our decimal point along with the whole number. This is our ascending order. At last, the last decimal numbers are 4.926 is less than 18.234, that is less than 18.324, and that is less than 18.428, and that is less than 18.528. This is how we are going to compare and order our decimal numbers. One more example we will see here: 72.01, 72.19, 72.91, 72.17, 72.81. Here also they are like decimals only, because we are having only two decimal point places after the point. But here 72 is common in all the numbers. All the numbers 72 is common, means our whole number part is common. Now what we have to do? We have to compare our decimal points part. So what are our decimal points? Ignore the points, Nana. Just take only the numbers 9, 19, 91, 17 and 81. We have to compare only these numbers. Now 9 is less than 17, 17 is less than 19, 19 is less than 81, 81 is less than 91. We have to compare only the numbers. Remove the point and remove the whole number, because whole number is equal. We will not compare whole number now. Ignore point also. After point, what are the numbers? Write them and check which is the smaller and follow that with the greater numbers. Now you write your last ascending order of the decimal numbers, that is 72.91 is less than 72.17, less than 72.91, less than 72.81, less than 72.91. This is how we are going to order and write our decimal numbers. Now we are going to see how to add up decimal numbers. We are having some rules for adding the decimal numbers. Write the digits of the given numbers one below the other, such that all the decimal points are in the same vertical line. Add as we add whole numbers. We have to add in normal addition only, but the points where we are separating whole number and the decimal number, the point should be equal in the vertical line. Put the decimal point of the sum vertical below the other decimal points. Now see here our example. Add 14.02, 198.3, 394.051. First convert all the decimals to be added into like decimals, that is 14.02 into 14.020, 19.83 into 19.198.300, that is 300, and 394.051 will remain the same, because here we are having three decimal places. That's why we converted remaining two numbers also into like decimals. Now what will be our question? 14.020 plus 198.300 plus 394.051. Now we write the decimals in column in such a way that the decimal points of all the decimals are in the same column, and then add the decimal ignoring the decimal point. See, this is how we are going to write our numbers one by one. Here if you observe, the decimal point lies in the same line. Now when you are adding, don't think about your point. Just omit about your point. Add directly. Then you put a point after adding the total number. At last put the decimal point in the sum directly under the decimal points of all the decimals. This is how we are going to add. So 14.020. Down of that, how we are going to write? You have to write 8 in the ones place only. You should not write in the tens place. So 891.300. You should not get confusion. That's why we converted into like decimals. 394.051. Now you have to add and then you have to put a decimal point exactly which is following them. Understand Nana how to add this? Now we'll see one more example. Add 143.21, 89.025, 1001.002, 975.35. Here if you observe, we are having two numbers are having three decimal places, right? Now we have to convert remaining two also into three decimal places. So for the first one we have to add 10 and for the last one we have to add 10. Now what you have to do? You have to write them accordingly in the vertical lines. So when you are writing them in the vertical lines, all the thousands will be following one line, hundreds will be following one line, tens will be following one line, points will be following one line, ones, tens, hundreds and thousand. Then add all the numbers together, then put a point at last to your answer. So what will be your answer? 2208.587 will be your answer. See one more example here. 1.035, 8005.007, 91.71, 15.9142. If you observe, here we are having four decimal numbers. So we have to convert. For the first one we are adding 10. For the second one we have to add 10. Third one we have to add 2 zeros and the last one remains the same. Now what will be our question? This is our question. 7.0350 plus 8005.0070 plus 91.7100 plus 15.9142. Now you have to add normal addition, then put a point after your total answer what you get at the last. Your answer will be this one, 81196662. Now you have to put a point according to the point how you placed in the addition. Now we are going to see how to subtract our decimal fractions. In subtraction of decimal fractions, we will discuss here how to subtract one decimal from the other decimal. The rules of subtracting decimal numbers are: write the digits of the given numbers one below the other such that the decimal points are in the same vertical line. These are vertical lines and all the numbers should be written vertically. You should not write here and there. Subtract as we subtract the whole numbers. Normal subtraction only we will be doing here. After doing the subtraction, at the last we will be putting the point. Subtract 191.765 from 843.92. If you observe, for the first one we are having three decimal places and for the second one we are having only two decimal places. So we have to convert them into like decimals. For converting into like decimals, for the second one we have to add 10 so that it will be converted into like decimals. Now from 843.920 we have to minus 191.765. We have to write them vertically and then subtract. So this is our converted number. From this we are going to do our subtraction. From 0 we can't cancel 5. That's why we have taken borrow. It became 10. 10 minus 5 it is 5. 11 minus 6 5. And from this we borrowed 1 here. That's why it became 8. 8 minus 7 1. Put a point. Then do the subtraction of the whole number part. We have to put a point after getting the answer, or while doing a subtraction also you can put a dot. This is how we are going to subtract our decimal numbers. One more example we'll see here. Find 492 kgs 500 grams minus 283 kgs 650 grams. So first write them into the decimal fractions. This is our decimal fractions. So these are having 3 decimal places for both of them. That's why we have to subtract them directly by writing them vertical lines. Now do the subtraction as you are doing for the normal subtraction. Then at last you put a point after you get your answer. One more example. 10.0008 minus 10.007. If you observe here you are having only 3 decimal places, and here you are having 4 decimal places. So we have to convert this into the 4 decimal places by writing 10. So after adding 10 here, our question will be like this: 10.0008 minus 0.0070. Write them vertically and then subtract. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be 9.9938. You have to borrow as you are doing in the normal subtraction only. Don't think about your decimal point. Omit your decimal point. Your decimal point you will be writing only once after getting your answer. Don't consider your decimal point when you are doing subtraction for decimal numbers. You just ignore that and do your normal subtraction and then put your decimal point. Adding and subtracting decimals. Now we will see adding and subtracting together. To add two decimal numbers, first check if they have the same number of digits to the right of the decimal point. If they don't, add zeros to the right of one of the numbers until they do. Then write one number on the top of the other, lining up at the decimal points vertically. Add as you would with the whole numbers and bring the decimal points straight down. So the addition what we have seen now before, same thing. Convert the numbers which are in unlike form, convert them into like decimal. Write the numbers one above the other in vertical lines correctly and then do your addition. Then put your decimal point at the last. Now add 13.492 and 7.8. If you observe here, we have to write the two extra zeros at the end of 7.8. So what will be our question now? 13.492 plus 7.800. Write them vertically according to the place values along with the point also. Now when you are adding, your answer will be 21.292. Just normal addition only. You just carry forward here 4 plus 8 you will become 12. 1 you write on the top, 2 down. 8, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. 1 will be carrying up. So 1 plus 1, 21.292 will be your answer. Just put a point according to the points how you placed vertically on the top also. A similar method works for subtraction. 7.8 from 13.492. So, same number. Two extra zeros will be written for 7.8. The number will become 7.800. Write them vertically along with the points in the vertical lines. Now you subtract 2 minus 0, 2, 9 minus 0, 9. From 4 we can't cancel, so take borrow from 3. It will become 2 and it will become 14. 14 minus 8 it is 6, and 2 from 2 we can't borrow. Take from here, it will become 12 and it will become 0. 12 minus 7 it is 5 and the remaining 0 will be writing before. Our answer will be 5.692. Normal addition and normal subtraction, but putting the point is very important here. While you are writing your question itself, Write them vertically according to the place values along with the points so that you'll be not getting any confusion here. Children, now it is your turn. Practice addition, subtractions and ordering of the decimal numbers by converting them into like decimals. And do your exercise. If you are getting any doubts in your exercise while you are practicing, you can get back to me. Hari Om. Thank you.